Hi guys, welcome back to the second episode of the Brides of Paradise, and the look is none other than Katrina Kaif in her special day. Obviously, this look was a surprise entry in our series, and we are so excited to just recreate what she did, and she looked just a goddess of the heaven. And without further ado, let's get started, and please welcome back to our channel Blooming Beauty. Katrina's skin looks extremely luminous and glossy, but it's still natural, and mine is not, and mine is under a red undertone while she has a skin undertone under the yellow undertone, so it's very difficult to achieve that. So for that I have just washed my face with a face wash and toned it, and after that I am using a coconut serum from Hydra Mist. It's not available in India, you guys, but I will be providing a link to the substitute which is available in the Good Vibe range. And then I am using a coconut moisturizer from Good Vibes. Now coconut infused things are very good for your skin. It maintains the elasticity of the skin and hydrates your skin and moisturize as well, and doesn't make your skin very much greasy, and what we need for all the look we want to achieve. Now to minimize the spore, I am using Sugar's Pore Minimizing Primer and just focusing on the T-zone area near the jaws, near the nose and the forehead area, just to close up my pores. And now for this glass skin effect what Katrina has all through the career and always in the films and well as her special day, I am using a serum primer from Stay Quirky. Now you can get in high ranges, but I think that this is the most affordable primer you can get for a glossy or glass skin makeup, what we call. And I'm just using it, and after waiting for 2-3 minutes I am using Sugar's stick foundation in the Latte Vanilla 07, and I am applying it in the applying as dots and blending it with a kabuki brush, as I have not color corrected today. Now if you are not color correcting, then you can use a kabuki flat top kabuki brush. It's very convenient to use because it doesn't move the thing and it gives a full coverage, so you can just go for that. And this I have ordered it from the Sugar Cosmetics app itself because they are going for a discount nowadays for the Christmas. If you just want to order, then you can. I will be providing the link in the description box, so just go and check it out. And then blending it all the ways, I just want to look as natural as possible because Katrina looks very natural. Even even her spots, her birthmarks are already just visible in her skin, so it's just don't like seems to be very made up. So I just don't want to be seen to be made up one thing. And I am using a concealer from Maybelline, and this is in the shade Fair, and this is the Age Rewind concealer. Now Age Rewind concealer doesn't mean that it has to be used by the mid-age ones. It can be used by anyone, and this concealer is full coverage, you guys. But mind it, when you are using it, then you have to just use it in a very quick manner because it tends to dry quickly. And I'm just using very little just to highlight the usual places, but in a very small quantity, and applying the full quantity in the eyelids because it should be a canvas for the eyeshadow, which will be coming later. And then I am using a contour stick from the Wet n Wild, and I'm just using it in my nose because for the rest of the face I will be bronzing it, and the bronzing is going to play a very important game in today's look. So I just want to make my nose slender as what Katrina has, and I am not. So because I have a samosa nose, you guys, so I'm just want to make the slender nose. And I am using a new palette from My Glam. It has a pressed translucent powder, 2 eyeshadows, 1 highlighter and a blush, and I'm just gonna use the pressed translucent powder because I just don't want to get mattify, and I am using a BH Cosmetics brush to just apply the powder in the area where I tend to crease the products, in the eyelids, in the mouth area, and that's it, guys. I am using a gel mascara from Swiss Beauty and combing the eyebrows hairs upward. Now to resemblance my thick eyebrows with Katrina's light eyebrows as much as possible, I'm just infusing it with a cool grey brown color from Hilary Rhoda eyebrow palette. And as you can see from the picture I have given, that she has a very cool toned brown smoky eyes, what she do for her films and most of the career. She's famous for the nudes and neutrals and brown makeup, so I will be using that only. And for the eyes I am using a very affordable palette from Nika K. It's their autumn spice palette, and it's in the quartz shape and has got some 9 beautiful shades, you guys. Really, the pigments are awesome and the shimmers are as of a foil color. So I will be using the big apple of my eye kajal from NYB. It has just got my favorite number, and it's awesome, you guys. You can just use it. Once you use it, this, I'm sure that you are gonna fall in love with this product. And applying it on the lids, I'm just spreading it with the small pencil brush from Urban Decay. And mind you guys that you don't have to be very perfect with the kajal. Just apply it on what area you apply the eyeliner and just smudge it out. You can just use a q-tip or a earbuds, and that's it, you guys. Then I have marked the shades in the palette, as you can see before, by rewinding, and you can see the shade 1, and I'm just stamping it over by taking the kajal all below the crease line and just stamping the shade number 1. And then with the lighter shade I am creating the transition shade, and this eye look is gonna be a favorite number for me. And not only you can just do for your special day, but you can do any outfit with any bridal look or any wedding gifts makeup look or any kind of a corporate look. This look is just has got a versatile number, and those who are very much of a fair tone or of a yellowish tone, they can just go for this makeup as my personal suggestion. So it has just got my favorite number, and sometimes even I also do such makeups because smoky eyes has got a bride's number today. And as you can see, I have marked the eyeshadows. Now you can just see that I am just using the darker number 4 shade of the cool tone brown ones and creating the eyeliner where just I have applied the kajal to just complete the look. It's so easy. You can just create in just 4 easy steps, you guys. After completing the eye makeup, I'm just saturating the lashes with the kajal from the same kajal, and then I'm just smoking the lash line with some cool toned brown from this palette, and then create the, now cat has a very pointed eye, so for creating that point in the eye I am using some kajal in the point because I don't have such pointed eyes and at the inner corner. And then at the inner corner I am just using an angular brush, diffusing it with a very dark color brown, and then just creating that false point so that it just got an illusion of the pointed eyes. You can just create that. And resembling with some of the eye look, now I'm just applying some mascara from the Maybelline company because it's my favorite and it's just elongate the eye to your next level. And it's not clear from the picture whether she has lashes or not, and many of the people ask me that how I apply lashes. From years I apply lashes by applying the glue directly on my lids, and you can feel the dryness which you cannot feel if you apply the glue on the lashes. It says some 20 seconds, but I don't believe so because I have some confusion. So you can feel the dryness and the tackiness, and after it's tacky enough I just apply some very light lashes it seems that it's the lashes of my own, because sometimes it seems that she has lashes and sometimes it's not. So I'm not taking any risk and I'm just applying it. Now this look is a very thumbs up look, because it's look very natural and it's very easy to carry out for the bride who doesn't want very heavy makeup, put on makeup on their face. Some people have problem with some heavy glittery or smoky eyes, but this smoky eyes is one of the lightest smoky eyes, and go to smoky eyes you can just wear. And after that I am using some contour from the palette of Sugar, and it's a cool brown color. And now contour is obviously gonna play a very important game, and I'm just using the powder contour and just bronzing in the usual hollows of my cheeks and the forehead area, and obviously in the sides of my nose where I have just applied the stick contour. And it's not very clear from the picture whether she has a peachy blush on the apples of the cheeks or have a high pointed like blush like bronzer on the high points of the cheeks. Wherever if you take her sideways, then it's like appearing that she has a very high bronzing blush on the high planes of the cheeks, and in the apples of the cheeks she has a peachy blush when it's come to the front part of the picture. So I'm just using My Glam Pose HD blush in the shade Peachy Coral, and on the other hand I am using the Stay Quirky blush in the Cheek Babe Apricot. It's a bronzy blush, you guys. I apply it as a bronzer. If you are my subscriber, you know it very well. So I'm just mixing it and just applying it, so it kind of gives the illusion of the both places and doesn't taking the risk. Now I'm just showing you the high planes of my face, and you can just see that how Kat has applied her highlighter, and I am just using the Sugar highlighter in the shade Shampoo, and just using where I am showing you. And after that I am using a blush. It's a highlighter, you guys, in the shade Coral from ELF, and I am just doing it the top because it has a very light color sheen and it's gonna give the shine from the beneath of your skin. After that I am applying lipstick from Wet n Wild and Miss Claire by mixing the two and applying with the lip color brush and setting the makeup with the L'Oreal Fixer. For the flower part, she has a flowery bun, so I have just cutted the stem of the flower and just pushing the bobby pin from the front section of the flower. Here you get the Cephas flower pinning in the hair. All the jewelries are combined by me. The nut part, the head part are all made by me. Now the head part, what you are seeing in the front, I have just taken from my in-law sister because she is a absolutely God-gifted Bharatanatyam dancer. So she has the head part, and the matha patti ones is made by me, and the choker is from P Petal Pros. I will be providing her link in the description box. And nut is made by me. I have taken the Banarasi dupatta from my sister, and I'm thankful to her for giving me. And if you like this look and appreciate my effort and my partner's effort, then please do subscribe our channel and follow in our Instagram account providing in the screen here. And please subscribe to our channels. Please share it as much you can possible because the channel is in initial stage, you guys. And please keep up supporting. We will be soon with the episode 3rd with some new and exciting video, you guys. What you want to see, please comment here below, and we will always be trying to recreate your wishes. Till then, take care. Bye bye.